Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a read in for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Now Leo, bottom of the deck, we have gift. So somebody is receiving a gift. It says date, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. I'm really getting more so with this gift, like something being given to another person, though. You know what I mean? Not necessarily just hey, I'm thinking about you, like, you know, just to drop in to let you know, that I'm on your mind or something like that. Yeah, hey, when we split the deck, we got around summer, Leo, so it's giving like right now. Shit, not later on, right now. Somebody got some type of gift going on or something like that. Okay. The fuck, Leo. First card out, we got the Magician with the Seven of Swords. So somebody is trying to manifest, right? First of all, with this Magician, this speaks of manifestation. Somebody using the tools that they have is what I hear, the access that they have. This is giving somebody showing up in some type of shape-shifting energy. Somebody is trying to get away with something, being sneaky. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So this has a lot to do with somebody's wish fulfillment. This may be somebody that's close to you, somebody in your support circle or something like that. That's too many. Okay, I'll read them in. Because you got the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, and Judgment. You got the Page of Wands, Six of Wands in the reverse. So it's giving that somebody is having some type of conflict when it comes to their public reputation or something like that. Or even the way that they are seen, and therefore the way that people are taking action for them. You have an Emperor who's in some type of mental imprisonment due to him being under judgment. Now, again, like I say, this is tarot. You flip a switch and rolls. This could definitely be Burley May, goddammit, with a strong ass. Either way it go. Somebody who thought they had control and dominance over a situation now has found themselves under judgment. And again, they not the people champ. This person really appreciates you now, though, Leo. They really wish they could tell you how much, but it's giving me that you keeping them up out of your space, too. Seeing as the first card out we got was the Magician. Yeah. You have a visit, though. It says unexpected visit, phone call, knock, riding by, baby. Somebody want to show themselves or something like that. Yeah, it's really giving somebody trying to take some type of action, though. Exactly. Ace of Wands, some type of new action. Somebody want to start some type of new project or something like that. Put you on their mind, but it's giving me, again, like I said, because this person came out as the Magician, Seven of Swords first and foremost. Yeah, nah. Somebody's still deceiving. They might be trying to stop by some type of family picnic or some type of family gathering, you know, seeing as to how it is, the 4th of July or whatnot. You know, it's going to be a lot of people out, a lot of people around. I don't know. Somebody trying to spark something, though. Yeah. Well, look, what I say, gift. They want to start something new, baby. They want to give you something. They want to see if maybe they could take you somewhere. You want to go somewhere. Hey, you know what I mean? I'm thinking of you. Okay. I don't know what this is about, Leo. Look, you got Wheel of Fortune. It's something that's going to catch you off guard. Because with this Wheel of Fortune, it speaks of, like, an unpredicted event, right? But it also speaks of a fated event, like something that more so has to happen. This Wheel of Fortune also speaks of like life cycles, like something going on over an amount of time. And again, look, you got triggers, so somebody might piss you off too with them popping up or something like that, because it's given that this is somebody who do the same shit like over and over again. Even if they do pop up with smiling faces right now, you already know, like, yeah, no, you ain't, Five of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying, Leo. See, baby, this is a situation that you done left behind. Something you done left out in the cold. A place that you no longer wish to visit or something like that. What is this? Give me a 9th card. Look. Stop playing with me, baby. Knight of Wands, Empress. You very passionate about sitting in this Empress energy that you in, this abundant energy that you in, this nurturing energy that you in. It's something about growth, like something being real producive, and you really confusing this person, I'm telling you, because they don't remember you being like this, Leo. They don't remember you being like this. They remember this 10 of Cups energy. They remember them being, you know what I mean, the bigger picture for you. You know what I mean? Shit, they was supposed to rush in and come sweep you off your feet. It's something about you being passionate, though, when it comes to, like, what you're exploring, expanding. It's like you passionate about moving forward. So, yeah. What's going on with this Magician? You got a whole spread out here, Leo. You got a Fool card, right? So this Magician want to take a risk. Yeah, just try some shit. Being spontaneous. Take a risk on what? You got 8 of Pentacles. With this 8 of Pentacles, this speaks of a situation like somebody just want to see something to see if it's going to pay off. You know? This Magician feel as if they have mastered a skill, you know, and they more so want to test it, is what it's given. Look, you got decision. Holding back, coming towards you. Indecisive, procrastination. So, yeah, somebody feel like they good, but they ain't sure if they actually that good. If they all that good, you know what I mean? If they good enough to be playing with you, Leo. It's giving that somebody is still holding back. They trying to focus on something, trying to get it perfect before they present it to you. That might be this gift, whatever it is that they trying to bring to you. You got revenge in the reverse. Yeah, somebody want to present themselves as if they don't have revenge. See, they got to present themselves like with a different pattern. Present themselves as being a different person is what they got to do. But in this 3 of Swords, this is letting me know that this person really is in some type of grief. Some type of doom and gloom energy. Like somebody is actually in denial. Yeah, about how they really feel. Like, because they feel like they could still win something. They could still do something. Look, guarded. So it's given that you're going to be guarded toward this person. Again, with this past trauma, you have already experienced different things with this person where you pretty much know who they are. You have given them chances. You have forgiven them before. And it's given whatever it is that this person has done to you, you have more so build up walls of defense when this person comes towards you, you know, because it's something about them having a blocked heart chakra. Like, you just, yeah. And see, you got 2 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Somebody wants you to ignore your intuition. It's like they want you to take some steps forward, like come toward them, listen to them. Like they trying to manifest you, but they want you to ignore the warning signs, ignore the past traumas, ignore what you already know to be true type shit. Yeah. No. So what's going on with this 7 of Swords? Why this person? That's the 4 of Pentacles. So this person is still coming towards you being greedy. They're still coming towards you not trying to give much comfort, much confirmation, much understanding, much communication. They want you just to pick up right here today, like you're just now meeting each other, and move forward. To hell with what went on in the past. To hell with what you know about them. Look, 5 of Swords. That's what I'm saying. See, this person is trying to give you a different perspective. They want you to be spontaneous, be a free-spirited. Of course, that's what you are, right? They want you to be yourself with them when, again, you already know, like, the mental manipulation tactics when it comes to this person. Like this, how can I explain it? Because it's something with you being in some type of abusive relationship with this person where they were mentally manipulating you. They were intentionally causing obstacles. It's like this person did not care. I'm hearing didn't care to succeed, honestly. And with this new boo energy, it's some type of happy place, seeing someone new. Somebody is, somebody gained a different perspective when it comes to this new boo. is what it is. They feel like they have already secured something when it comes to the person that they are with. So now it's okay for them to roam again. What's going on with this? Okay. So you got the Death card and the Four of Wands. I needed to see what this was. Page of Swords. But he went back in there. Somebody got some type of immature mindset, right? But, yeah. You got Death with a Four of Wands. So it's an ending or a change, some type of metamorphosis or something like that when it comes to a victory that somebody had. Some type of community energy or something like that. Again, with the uniting, something changed when it came to the decisions that somebody had available to them. Yeah. With this Four of Wands, you know, again, this homecoming energy. Somebody wants to come to like a familiar territory and they want to try to present themselves as if they're harmless. They want to be welcomed back in. What's going on with this? Yeah, see? Lovers. That's what I'm saying. They want to come back in and try to present themselves like they can have some type of loving, harmonious relationship with you. But again, you're guarded toward this person. They might even come in and try to offer some type of proposal, some type of contractual agreement, like get you in some type of binding or something like that with them. Yeah, look, justice in the reverse. It's unfair. It's unfair because they already got some shit going on in the background again, and they out here roaming and exploring with this Two of Wands in front of this justice in the reverse. Like, yeah, fuck out of here. Stream card jump. It's giving me they ain't got the ability to persuade you. Somebody wants to persuade another individual. Look, you got denial in the reverse. And it's giving me that you're not in denial. Therefore, you're not accepting this offer from this person. Shit, it's giving me you done turned down plenty offers. You're going to be turning down offers left and the foot right. You just know. No. You focus on this Ten of Cups energy. Look, Devil card. Right. And somebody is trying to attach themselves. Again, by mentally manipulating you into taking a foolish risk so that they can get this win. This is the type of person who is determined to win at all costs. Like, they don't like to lose. Look, Seven of Cups. Somebody even got some spell work going on, too, that they continuously did when it came to this new boo. Oh, that's why her head wrapped up like that. So they done mastered the skill of this mental manipulation. Leo, who the fuck was you dealing with? With this star card energy? Somebody got a new boo. Fam, they new boo needs to be this star energy. Yo ass. It's something about you. You done leveled up or you done did something different since this person came across you or last seen you or something like that. I kid you not. It's like you a completely different person or something like that. But yeah, they do this shit with spell work. This person attaches ties or they attaches energy to people to more so slow them down. World card in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Something is ongoing. Something is still going on right now. Even though, like, you know, an ending has taken place. Something has changed when it came to these decisions. What's going on? Two of Cups. Some type of mutual agreement. Some type of partnership, companionship, agreements to work together that somebody has going on. Again, with it's been illuminated, right? When it comes to this victory, that's something different. That's something different. But it's giving me some type of mutual agreements due to like insecurities or something like that. Like two people being insecure. What's going on with this Two of Cups? Look, you got regrets. See, somebody regrets some type of lover's dynamic that they had going on. Somebody regrets some type of partnership that they have going on because they know that they to blame because of the distance, or they know that they to blame for the distance between you and them. It's like somebody feels guilty. Somebody feels very ashamed by the fact that you guarded toward them. Straight fucking weirdo energy. What is going on with these regrets? Regret. Yeah, you got an emperor that carries a facade. An emperor who be putting on the front. An emperor who's a people pleaser. An emperor with hidden motives, weird behaviors. And again, like I said, this could be Burley Sue. This could be Burley Earl, but this could definitely be Burley Sue. This is tarot. You flip or switch them roles. Now, either way it go, we got somebody who presents themselves as having very, like, structure, which lacks structure. We have somebody who presents themselves as having discipline, but they lack discipline. Again, this emperor is in regrets. Because it's something with some type of unfair. Like, they were being unfair. They were being very dishonest. They were being unwise when it came to this exploring, this roaming that they did when it came to you. And see, they putting on the front. But with this denial in the reverse, baby, you ain't got no front. You already know what it is. So again, them arms is folded and that head is held high and you standing firm, 10 toes. And it just is what it is. It's a no. It's a hard no. Hashtag in front of it. Make it glow. No. So what's this visit? Because this emperor want to come around putting on the front. What is this visit for? Did that flip? No. What's this visit about? You got ghost. So somebody want to pop up on you because they want to say that you ghosted them. It's something about you disappearing. You going cold, going no contact, leaving behind this, it could be a Capricorn, but it's some type of earth sign energy. But again, it's this person of your shadow self. This person that got this demonic attachment is what it is. This person who is in this, they play with motherfuckers' mind. They play with your mind. What's going on with this ghosting? Why they want to know is my thing. Star card energy, because you done glowed up, baby. It's something about you having a whole lot of options when it comes to this new woo, due to you being on some type of pedestal because you got this skill that you done mastered or something like that. Like, hold on, what's going on? Too many people can see you. It's something about you leaving behind this toxic energy and still keeping faith in what you had going on, still nurturing, still pouring into yourself again. And these options is optioning. What's going on with this star card energy? Look, obsession. And they obsessed with you. Somebody is refusing to let a cycle close out, even though some shit has ended. It's ended. Spirit saying, finito, done. It's done. Damn. It's like holding on to a receipt and all the letters, the numbers done wore off that, but when you still holding on to it, what are you going to do with that? Yeah, somebody is holding on to some type of old contract. 3 of Swords, because they heartbroken when it comes to this partnership or this mutual agreements that they had, that they celebrated. That was different. Remember, it was different. They had got used to you being around. You was the norm. It was different. You see the hand? It was different. Okay, chicken wing. What's going on? Yeah. 4 of Swords. Now they got mental clarity that they need to lay that shit to rest, because not only was it different, but it opened up other doors for new conflict. And they know that ain't nobody to blame but them. Yeah, they gotta lay this shit to rest. You got 6 of Pentacles. They want you to share with them, though. They need you to give to them. They need you to be in some type of exchange with them. Feel sorry for them, even though you know and they know that they are only reaping what they have sown due to this unfair energy that they was in, this unjust behaviors that they decided to take. What happened to them being so, you know what I mean, in control? What's going on with this 6 of Pentacles energy? Page of Wands. Yeah. Somebody is taking steps. You know, they feeling real inspired to take steps to put on this front with you. And this is somebody who wears their pride, baby, on their shoulder. So understand that them even coming towards you, knowing the way that you come and knowing the way that you act and knowing. Somebody is going to try to keep themselves contained, you know, enough to be fake with you is what is given again. So what's going on with this Ace of Wands? What was that? Oh, reminiscing. You got somebody stuck in their head reminiscing. We're going to push that back down. They stuck in their head reminiscing, though. Yeah. You got a Queen of Wands. Temperance energy. So somebody want to start some type of new project with a Queen of Wands that they've been exploring. That they've been exploring with. You have this Temperance energy next to the Star card. So give me a little bit more on this Queen of Wands, Spirit. Okay. She thought she was going to have some type of new beginning. Yeah, okay. So somebody linked up with this Queen of Wands, right? Thinking that this Queen of Wands was going to give them better access to explore different options. See, this Queen of Wands was supposed to have some type of, I'm hearing access to the ethers, but then I'm also hearing in some type of healing capabilities as well. Again, with the access to the ethers with this Star card right here, right? This is somebody's new boo too, right? This is somebody new boo who was teaching them a skill. They was working underneath this person, hoping that they would be able to master this skill and then go forward and, you know what I mean, razzle dazzle shit. They was something that they was gonna put in their book. They little, you know, they spell book, you know. Yeah, they was gonna pocket it in their Akashic Records type energy, but yeah, she thought she was going to have some type of new beginning, but she was helping somebody that was actually being immature. She was using some type of skill that she had for this person that was being immature due to their obsession and them holding on to this contract, like trying not to let something close out. And again, when it came to this new beginning, this Queen of Wands actually is having some type of heartbreak or some type of grief, sorrows, abundance of this shit due to this contract that, again, they celebrated with. I don't know, you know, again, if this is some type of spiritual contract, if it's a marriage, I'm not exactly sure what these people did to bind themselves together, but baby, they bound. What I say? 4 of Pentacles, bound. You really got a hold on me is what I just heard. Yeah. And with this 4 of Pentacles energy is giving me when it comes to this new beginning ain't giving them nothing. Something that has slowed up. Something that's very frugal or something like that. And again, this person has mental clarity that they what's going on with this 4 of Pentacles energy? Yeah, you got an air sign that came out a little, you know what I mean? A little chicken wing-ish too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. When it comes to this 6 of Pentacles. And you have the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so something ended with somebody's lifestyle, which is why they're feeling the need to take steps forward. Again, this is somebody who misused the gifts that were granted to them. So they were revoked, they were repoed, they were taken back, you know. Yeah. It's something with somebody still trying to present themselves like they passionate though, like it's fake. It's fake. They already know that something going on. Somebody ain't receiving, you know. Yeah. So what's this gift? What's going on with this gift? You got around spring. Chicken wing again. It's something about a gift around spring when it came to this Queen of Wands. Okay, so she lost her gift around springtime a couple months ago or something like that. She been pretending. Yeah. 5 of Wands. She's been having conflict with healing. Something is very hard. Oh, it's some type of spiritual war or something like that that she's in due to, again, this spell work that she did for this new boo energy. She knew better. What's going on with this 5 of Wands? Around winter. Yup. Around last winter, somebody did something immature. Because this person was obsessed and triggered. Thinking this was a twin flame type energy. Oh, she bound herself. So somebody bound themselves. Somebody who had gifts. And again, I'm saying somebody because you're removed from this situation. We're not talking about you right now. We're talking about like a past person. This person that's showing up in your energy. And again, if you, baby, you've been following it. We talking about right now. Right? But last winter, this Queen of Wands energy did something for this person that's obsessed with you. Like, it's given that This person went to this Queen of Wands and told this Queen of Wands that you took some type of action toward them, or that you had done something to them, that which is why you was leveling up, you know, and she used her gifts towards you, which they got a backfire. She got a backfire. Yeah. Yeah, she been going through it. What's going on with this around the winter, last winter? What happened last winter? Ten of Swords. She tried to painfully end your new beginning. She did some type of spell work to cause you some type of heartbreak or some type of grief, some type of sorrows with this partner that she with. They did something at home or did something with some type of community energy or something like that. Yeah, it was something different than what they had did before. So, now she's trying to defend that. It was some type of unfair energy, I'm telling you. Something is sticking to these people, though. Because with this Knight of Swords, it's like a last-ditch effort. Somebody did something real quick. I'm hearing that somebody didn't, when they went to this other person, they didn't tell them all the other stuff that they had done to you, which had not succeeded. They just felt like this person had some type of strength or some type of power or something like that, where they was going, you know what I mean? Again, just trying it. At this point, this person is willing to sacrifice anybody that they come in contact with. You know, it's like, and what I mean by sacrifice is like they have people knowingly taking faulty actions on their behalf, knowing that they're going to get karma for it. Knowing who you are, knowing the energy that you embody. They not supposed to be fucking with you, period. Like, but they done ran their karmic meter up. What's going on with this Knight of Swords? They ran theirs up, so they trying to get other people again. That's where the sacrifice and the other people at. Get somebody else to come towards you because they can't. Yeah, look, you got Knight of Swords with this Six of Cups. So it's something about somebody being isolated and being led to the fact that they were naive or something like that. They were being childish. Yeah, something about somebody having to do some type of soul searching on why their life is the way that they are. And again, it's something with them feeling inspired to take steps, like, you know, with trying to put on this front. Because it's like somebody knew something was going on, but they tried to hide it. Again. So it was last ditch efforts to do this unfair energy. Again, with this person that was being naive, this air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, yep. To try to, it's something with some sharing, giving. Somebody baited another person to do some type of exploring with them. And now, again, they happen to do some type of soul searching because some shit happened that ain't never happened before. What's going on with this Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, somebody was operating solely off of luck. Which I'll say luck don't exist. What's this Page of Cups? So around spring, somebody receives some type of message or some type of surprise. What's going on? What was this message or this surprise about? What is this Page of Cups? You got Nine of Cups sideways. So it's something about somebody not reaching their goals. Something not necessarily turning out how a person imagined it turning out. Yeah. It's something about somebody's dreams being shattered. So they got the notification around spring that you were going to continue to progress. It's something with their dreams being shattered. I think this person is realizing that whoever it is that they done connected themselves to is a karmic. Like your ex was a karmic. They was fucking up what you had going on when you was connected to them too. That's why you ain't got no issue with letting their ass go on and do what the fucking do. That's why what you doing here. You know what I mean? Clown energy type shit. You got a King of Wands right here. Last winter. That was being immature because they was obsessed. Again, this person, you know, the King of Wands, like, this somebody who willing to, goddamn it, they gonna go where they need to go in order to get to where they're going type energy. But now they feel like a clown or something. It's something with somebody being humiliated. Because, again, it gives, goddamn it, what the Energizer Bunny say, going and going and going. Motherfucker never reaching the destination at all. Five of Cups. Exactly. They in regret about this painful ending now when it came to this new beginning. Because they in heartbreak when they tied to the person that they tied to. Yeah, that shit toxic over there. Boy, they both bound to the devil. They both got entity attachments over there smelling like who did it and what for. Garbage truck juice. They trying to hide what they got going on, though. Look sneaky. That's what I'm saying. Trying to be sneaky. Fake profile. Hiding themselves. Plotting. They regret lying. They still hiding it. With this long-ass cloak on this 5 of Cups. They still hiding it. They hiding this toxic energy. They hiding the fact that they in their shadow self. But again, you could smell it on them. Somebody want to try to be sneaky, though. Be real ambitious again. And hurry up and take some type of quick movement to hold on to something. Or save something is what it is. They want to rush in and try to save something. My thing is, that shit been dead, baby. It's been so dead, it's in a landfill right now. What the fuck are you rushing in to save? At this point, if a motherfucker rush in on you, you bound to cock. You know what I mean? Shit. That the whole you gonna cock back on the motherfucker. Cause what are you rushing up to do anything for? Goddamn it! When I see you, you're a walking red flag. It says danger is what you do. Again, 10 of Pentacles. That's why they're trying to be sneaky. They want you to trust in them again, love on them again, help you. They heard you got your money. They heard you got some money, just like this earth air sign right here has some money. See, they want you to share with them, give to them too, so they can sit in this emperor position in an unjust fashion and explore. Somebody want to be taken care of while they find more shit to take care of them before they deplete what it is that they got to take care of. See, so understand that facade. Understand that facade. People, like, this is a house hopping type person. Like, this is the type of person where they secure a connection and then they go out and try to get another connection to secure, so that when that one falls, because it's like you only gonna deal with this person for so long. They energy so motherfucking low, baby. When I say they can't even keep this mask up for too long, they can't keep the mask up for too long before it starts slipping. They get the glitching, they get the tweaking and slobbering and shit, you know. Weird behavior is what this says here. That entity that's attached to their ass get the you know what I mean? Yeah. They trying to get a hold of you and deplete your shit, just like they depleted her. Look, reminiscing, I'm telling you, when they was part of this family, baby, when they was able to, you know, access that energy. Somebody got some type of pictures of you or something like that. They always going back to the past, some type of good time. They comparing shit to another motherfucker, telling them they don't do it like you and all. You know what I mean? Got this bitch feeling real bad about herself and his house. All off nothing. Don't like you, all off nothing. You ain't even did nothing but be yourself. It's wild that somebody want to brag now, though, when the mere fact when they had it, goddamn it, they treated it like it was, they didn't give a damn about it. They could have found that anywhere. You weren't doing anything special. Shame on them. Now they feeling left out in the cold. They reminiscing since they feel left out in the cold. Hangman energy. Yeah, they got a different perspective. Got a different perspective. Somebody came to a realization. What was this realization about? What's this hangman energy? Knight of Pentacles. It's something about some type of routine somebody was dedicated to, which they dissatisfied with when it comes to this 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's some type of debt that they dissatisfied with when it comes to, again, this spiritual conflict that they was in, this spiritual warfare. Yeah, because you got a King of Pentacles, you know. Somebody was invested in being this King of Pentacles. This King of Wands was invested in being this King of Pentacles around last winter is what it is. When they was taking this immature action, they thought they was just going to take your life, baby. Take your abundance. All of it. They've been waiting on moon phases. Looking, they confused. They confused by how they in regret, you know. They feel lost. Somebody is like, what the fuck is going on? They feel invisible. Like, how, you know what I mean, is you managing the way that you managing. Like, baby, you know, this. Look, fired up. When I say multiple deep breaths, somebody got to center themselves a lot, baby. They is just confused. What the fuck is this? This is not the person that they ran off into the sunset with. No, nothing like that, you know. Yeah, look, heartstrings. I'm telling you, they feel like they got played. They got played. They heartstrings, mind games. Somebody took advantage of them. But see, they was doing all this shit to you. See, now somebody want to be sneaky and try to rush in towards you. They want to rush in and try to save something. Again, some shit that's already dead, you know? So they can string you along. What's this heartstring? Understand that they bound to this person already. So they want to rush in and tie themselves to you. So not only they can save themselves, but now you will have to save this person. So understand how this person is coming back with more karmic debt than what they even left with. These two people has combined debts. So versus before where you was only working, you know what I mean, to help this person pay off their debt. Now you working to help two people pay off their debt. That third party always going to be in the background. If you know what I mean, it's somebody pissed off when it comes to, you got a water signs, self-love, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah. It's some type of heartstrings. Somebody wanted to play on another person's heartstrings. The heartstrings of this water sign. So it's giving you may be sitting in some type of water sign energy. Again, with that healing, being compassionate. Like, these spiritual gifts, this intuition, all this. Like, yeah, Leo. You done softened. And I like, not even like in a negative way. Again, with this self-love. This self-love, acceptance, self-treatment, intention, self-awareness. Baby, you tapping in with yourself. You ain't worried about nobody else. Snap your fingers, do your step. And this person is reminiscing about how when you used to give all that to them, you accepted this person no matter what. You treated this person like they was somebody no matter what. You had good intentions for this person. You know what I mean? It's like you gave them more self-awareness. And now they feel isolated when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles. They feel isolated when it comes to this lifestyle. They feel isolated when it comes to you. What's going on with this Knight of Wands? You have Eight of Wands. So that horse coming to a screeching halt. It's something with you protecting yourself. You've gained this. Okay, so that's what somebody received. Some type of messaging or some type of notification. Some type of download that you were protected. In some type of quick action. What's going on with this? Yeah, trash. That's what I'm saying. A backfire. That whatever routine it was, whatever it was that they was dedicated to, that shit was trash. That's what I'm saying. Trash. All cheese, no fucking burger at all. Baby, we ain't even got the bread. Just slice of cheese. You remember that throwing cheese at baby forehead? Stick to just slice of cheese. Somebody did too much. They overdid something. They know they overdid something. They gotta let it go. And they feeling real dissatisfied when it comes to this conflict. Because, see, they thought they was gonna compete with you. Children, that's what I'm saying. Very childish. Very childish. It says responsibilities, childhood, immature, innocence when it comes to, yeah, this King of Pentacles. It's giving some change with your with your protection, right? When you got rid of something. Somebody may have given you something or something like that. You got rid of something, though. Trash. Throw it out. I don't know if it was memories, pictures, if it was actual tangible items or something like that. You got rid of something, though. And with this children, you know, this King of Wands energy. Yeah. That pissed them off. Yeah. I don't know if somebody gave you something from their childhood or something. It's some type of immature. I don't know. Somebody tried to more so make it seem like though they had the right to do something because you threw something away. But again, you were protected the way you were protected because you threw it away. If that makes sense to you. What's going on with this? Yeah, risk. See, it's something about something being an unsafe decision. Somebody wanted you to not think and just do something, just use something or something. Again, this confused the person. Because they feel like they failed or something like that. It's some type of disappointment when it came to this painful ending. What is this? What was thrown away is what I want to know. I want to be nosier with that shit. 3 of Pentacles. So it's something where you was collaborating, you was building with somebody that was playing on your heartstrings, that was being sneaky. Yeah, this was somebody's last ditch effort. So this might have something to do with a friend or something like that that you got rid of. Yep, Tower. Look, sideways. That's what I'm saying. It caused the Tower a complete breakdown when it came to a water sign or something like that. It's something with a water sign and their stability, right? Like a stable water sign trusting this air sign energy enough to share with them. Because it's something with somebody presenting themselves like they had some type of statue, but again, they was being unfair when it came to the actions that they was taking. Somebody was taking something that you was giving them, information that they was giving them, and they was taking it somewhere else. Is what they was doing. And it's been a tower to that shit. A complete breakdown. Yeah, why was it a tower? Call in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Somebody blocked somebody when it came to their self-love. They chose their self over this other person. They chose their self instead. Fuck hearing the voice, all this. Somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody not expressing something. It's been a breakdown in communication. New option type shit. Like, motherfucker, somebody really, like, they working extra hard to get into your energy, Leo. And that's why I always tell y'all, on God, if you don't hype your motherfucking self up, goddamn it, your bestie will. Because the motherfucker ain't gonna work this hard to get something that ain't worth nothing. You got to know, baby, you are, like, limitless. You are, you can't even put a number on it. You are beyond amazing. You are, goddammit, a galactical, magical mother. You know what I mean? And you sit in this Empress energy. I'm telling you, with this Midas touch, anything you touch turn to gold. What's going on with this Empress? Look, commitment. That's what I'm saying. When it came to this Empress and this commitment, this marriage, this soulmate energy, sharing goals, long-term happiness, some change. It was a quick communication, you know, that something had been sacrificed. Again, something had been released. You seeing something differently than how you see it before. This person was notified about that around spring. Before this hoe decided to take this wands, this action. It's something about you ghosting or you disappear, like you removed yourself from a situation when it came to this demonic ass tie that somebody thought that they had manipulated you into taking a risk. And no, you ain't getting to shit. What are you talking about? Look, 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's something about some type of commitment that you moving forward. You know what I mean? You taking steps forward too. Again, you done left that shit in the past, that old routine. That you done got rid of all the old shit. It said memories too much. You know what I mean? Overload. Nah. What's going on? 3 of Wands. You ending a situation is actually burdening this immature person. It's creating extra work for them, extra responsibility. Because, see, they got to pay their own karmic debts then due to the decisions that they made. That's why they unsure if they should come towards you. Because they know that, again, you're going to be able to smell their ass before they even come out of their room. And I get that y'all don't even live nowhere near each other. Yeah. Something is different. 9 of Wands in the reverse. See, with this 9 of Wands in reverse, whatever risk it is that this person took, it's like they left themselves unprotected. You ended something due to, like, this inner knowing that you have, this high priestess energy, this sacred energy. Like, you already know. You know somebody got this demonic ass tie. You know they in cahoots with the devil. You know? You ain't finna take no risk and put yourself out there like that. Goddamn it, you got structure. You got discipline, emperor and all. Again, masculine or feminine. You know what you know. You ain't confused. That's what somebody wants you just to balls to the wallet, baby. Throw, you know what I mean? Throw it to the wall. Look, options. That's what I'm saying. When it came to this working with them, doing them, juggling connections, addictions, player. Yeah. Get on in here so they can play with your heartstrings type shit. And it's giving that, yeah, no, you're not doing it. You're not doing that at all. You know somebody being sneaky only because they regret the decision that they made. Look, ravenous. You know that somebody It's unsatisfiable. They have uncontrollable desires. Yeah. All of that shit is being broken down. That shit got real chaotic. It changed all of a sudden, though, when it came to this water sign getting in this Ten of Pentacles energy. Because there's something about this Six of Cups energy, some type of trusting energy again with this air sign. Like, and somebody was sharing something with them. It's giving somebody being too far in your business. Motherfuckers seeing you give another person a piece of gum, baby, and got raging mad. They gonna cry in the car type energy. What is this? Give me one more card so we can close this out for Leo. Because Leo, what the fuck, Leo? I say give me one more. Spirit, give me 4 and show me that the person pissed off. What's this back here? This 9 of Wands? 9 of Swords, baby. Okay, I'll read them, but we ain't gonna keep them. You got some juggling, some imbalances. First of all, you got 2 of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, 2 of Swords, right? So due to some type of imbalancing or some type of juggling when it came to multiple priorities with a King of Swords, they partnered this Queen of Swords, which I'm giving is you, had to go ahead and make a difficult decision to cause some type of heartbreak, to separate yourself, to divorce, to whatever it was. You know what I mean? This person was handling you from an emotionless place, very head over heart. So what you did was you removed the emotions. You took that pretty little heart that you had, baby, and tucked it in your pocket. And you handled their ass with that same sword that they handled you with. The only difference is you were starting to do your breaking while you was with this person. So you began to do your mending. This person's still working on healing. They still pissed off because they in this 9 of Swords energy. They can't get you off their mind. Yeah. 4 of Swords and this third party energy. Know that shit. But no, she wanted to step into your position. He wanted to step into your position. He wanted to be the king. She wanted to be the queen so bad. Let him have it. Take that shit. Didn't they tell you heavy is the head that bears the motherfucking crown, though? Didn't they tell you? What Bernie Mac say? Didn't I tell your punk ass? They couldn't have, right? Butterfly energy, baby. That takes devotion. Somebody ain't got it. I'm telling you. They ain't got it. They ain't got it. And somebody real unsatisfied when it comes to the happiness area because you ain't communicating with them. But baby, it seems like you are complete happy. You complete fulfilled. You feel happy. You know what I mean? Complete. But you got somebody else at a stalemate. They don't know what's going on. They confused. You know what I mean? Again, with the not being able to get you off your mind. Because, see, they move with the disrespect. You used to them being disrespectful, but now you going to return the disrespect. You going to move on. What do you say? You going to move on, man? You know? Yeah. It's like Kevin Hart when he said that his mama hit him in front of his friends and he went in the room and cussed her out. What do you say? You going to hit me, man? In front of my friends? That's how this person feels. That's how they feel. They finna run off on this bitch. They done got this bitch sacrifice her whole inheritance, and now he gonna run off on them. Oh my God, run off on the plug. Okay, but yeah, that's none of our business, Leo, baby. You got out of this the way that you were supposed to get out of this, scot-free. It seems like, you know, you have tapped into everything that you tapped into. This is a common case of fuck around and find out. It seems that they decided to fuck around, and here we is. Now we finding out, you know what I mean, that all that glitters is not gold. Everything that's white is not sugar, you know? And that grass over there, god damn it, it might be plastic. Okay? So I thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all comments, subscribe. Y'all have y'all a nice day. Come see you later, Leo.